Okay, guys, so on September 17th, the Federal Reserve will cut rates. They're going to cut rates by at least 25 basis points, which is 0.25%, or they might cut it by 0.5%, all right, which is 50 basis points, okay? Um, Now, more than likely, when the Fed cuts rates on September 17th, there's a there's probably like a 90 something percent chance the stock market is going to go up, and it's going to go up. I can't say exactly how much it's going to go up, but it's going to go up. You know, a stock like Nvidia that's $177 right now. When the Federal Reserve cuts rates on, I think it's Wednesday next week. You know, this could go over $200 easily when they cut rates next week. It could be 210, 220 easily next week, but just with that one rate cut, right? And there's supposed to be another rate cut after that, after this month in November. So it's supposed to be at least two rate cuts by the end of this year. So if you're investing or you're not investing, you need to take advantage of this because this is a chance for you to make some money. You know, either investing or as far as trading. Um, Nvidia is a quantum computing stock, but this video isn't really about quantum computing stocks. This is just to get you ready for the rate cuts that are going to happen, you know, this month and more than likely in November to help you make some money. Um, we can look at another stock. Let's look at Palantir. Palantir is an AI stock, um, but more than likely, you know, Palantir is going to go up. Palantir might get to 200 as well, or maybe higher when the rate cut happens in September. Um, Pretty much almost every stock after the rate cut happens in September 17th, pretty much every stock is going to go up. Pretty much the whole stock market is going to go up. Not every stock, but most stocks are going to go up. Anytime the Federal Reserve cuts rates, the stock market, like 95% of the time, goes up in value. So this is a time for you to get your money in and invest and see your money rise and make gains. So that's the reason why I'm making this alert, you know, to those who like to invest in stocks to, you know, take advantage of this time when the Federal Reserve cuts rates, because this is a time where you can make money in the markets and know you're going to make money in the markets and not guess, because you want to take the guessing out when you're investing and when you're trading. You want to know you're going to make money when you trade and when you invest. And the best way to know you're going to make money in the markets is when the Federal Reserve cuts rates. You know you're going to make money in the markets when they cut rates. It's almost inevitable. It's almost a guarantee. All right, so that's what this video is about. Get you prepared for the Federal Reserve rate cut that's happening on September 17th, and get your money ready.